Due to the relaxing nature of this hypnosis program, do not drive, operate heavy machinery, or engage in any activity that requires conscious thinking while listening to it. On January 1st, I turned on Netflix, and there was this new show that had just launched called Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo is an organizational expert and the author of the book The Magical Art of Tidying Up. The premise of the show is that Marie Kondo goes into individuals' homes and helps them to clear through their clutter. She'll have the participants take all of their items and place them in piles in the middle of the room. Then they hold each item, tune in with their emotions, and see if holding that item sparks joy. If the item doesn't spark joy, then the item is let go of. As participants decided what they were going to keep and what they were going to let go of, it caused a lot of emotion to surface. People found that certain items were connected to certain emotions. For example, how keepsakes are connected with feelings of sadness or even anger. And by letting go of the item, the person would also let go of the emotion. Participants in the show indicated that they started to feel better, clearer, more calm, and more relaxed as they let go of the clutter. People also noticed that their relationships began to improve as the clutter cleared and as they began to feel better. As humans, we not only hold on to physical things, we also hold on to emotions, relationships, self-limiting beliefs, perspectives and points of view, and even jobs or careers or situations that are no longer serving us. At a core level, we're creatures of comfort, and we hold on to things because it is comfortable. It is what we know. And we begin to identify with those things that we hold on to. Oftentimes, when we try to create a new sense of self, it's necessary to examine all of our thoughts, all of our emotions, all of our belief systems. As the individual that you are today is the result of everything that you've seen, heard, felt, or experienced in your life. While holding on to those past emotions, belief systems, emotions, thoughts, and perspectives can feel comfortable, it can prevent you from being your best self. Letting go is about accepting that the past is the past, that we can't change what has happened, but we can change the present moment. The present is the most important time in your life. It's about recognizing that in the present moment you can turn in any direction, in any way that you choose, simply by letting go of that which is no longer serving you in your life. What if we were to approach our inner world in a similar way to how Marie Kondo approached cleaning the home with participants in the television show? Only keeping that which you choose, only keeping that within your internal world that brings you joy, belief systems, thoughts, perspectives, and emotions that feel right to you. In my practice with clients, I've seen the benefits of letting go time and time again. That letting go of the past creates new space within their life and within themselves. And then they can fill that space with only that which they choose. In relation to emotions, the Mayo Clinic has indicated the effects of holding on to anger or grudges. That by holding on to anger, you then bring that anger into every relationship and new experience. That the individual becomes so focused on the past that they can't enjoy the present. And that it prevents valuable, enriching, connected relationships with others. But by letting go of the grudge, people experience improved mental health, less stress and anxiety, lower blood pressure, healthier relationships, and a stronger immune system. Our belief systems are formed as a result of our experiences and the messages that we receive when we're a small child. We then begin to move through life and create experiences that match those belief systems. If there's something that we're experiencing in our life that is outside of the results that we truly want, chances are there's a belief system or some form of a limiting decision that is shaping that current experience. By examining belief systems, letting go of the ones that are no longer serving you, and beginning to develop and adopt new belief systems that are in alignment with what you want to manifest in life, it can help you to create the changes that you desire. In today's exercise, you're going to have the opportunity to experience a letting go meditation. Bringing awareness to all of the things in your life that you're holding on to. You will have the opportunity to keep only that which you choose and learn to let go of that which is no longer serving you. So if you so choose and you'd like to participate in this hypnosis program, find a place where you can relax and let go for this next little while. Get your body in the most comfortable position for you. And whenever you're ready, close your eyes and begin to breathe slowly and deeply, allowing every breath that you take from this moment forwards to relax your body more and more. Beginning with the muscles in your eyelids, relaxing all of the muscles in and around your eyelids to the point where they become so heavy, so comfortable, so tired that it simply feels as though it would be impossible for you to open them. And just let that feeling of relaxation flow through your body from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. Just feeling and sensing as your body relaxes. As your body relaxes, your mind relaxes along with it. The mind relaxing the body, and the body relaxing the mind. The mind relaxing the body, and the body relaxing the mind. Just letting go of all thoughts, all concerns, all worries at this time. And just allowing yourself to feel as comfortable as you can. And begin to picture yourself in a calm place, a relaxing place. Wherever that place is for you, just seeing it in your mind, or imagining that you see it, the same purpose is served. And as you picture or think about what that place is like, notice that your body relaxes. And just continue to enjoy that pleasant scene in your mind as I count, counting from 10 to 1. The lower the number, the more deeply relaxed you'll become. The more deeply relaxed, the lower the number. Starting now at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feeling very relaxed, very peaceful, very still. Now, move from your calm and safe place and just allow your mind to be clear and still. You can begin to draw your awareness to the space in front of you. Imagine that out in front of you, you could place all of your material possessions, your home, your clothes, everything that you own that is physical. Just observing all of your material possessions out in front of you. Just noticing any emotions or feelings that are attached to those physical objects. Notice the material possessions that bring you joy and happiness. And notice the material possessions that don't bring you joy or happiness. Now imagine that in the space in front of you, you could place your emotions, your thoughts, your belief systems, all of those things that you believe to be true about yourself and about the world. Notice which of those are serving you in your life. And notice any of those thoughts, emotions, or belief systems that are no longer serving you. And notice how the thoughts, emotions, or belief systems that are no longer serving you have been affecting your life. What from the past have you been holding on to that is no longer in your best interest? Just placing it all out into the space in front of you. And maybe you can see all of this, or maybe you can only imagine that you see it. The same purpose is served. you can place out in front of you all of the relationships in your life, as well as all of your thoughts and all of your ideas and belief systems about those relationships. You can place out in front of you your job or your career, all of your hopes, goals, and dreams. Out in front of you, you can place all of your challenges, any problems, or worries or concerns. Simply placing anything and everything in your life out in front of you. And you simply observe all of these things out in front of you. All of these things that make up your life. All of these things that you identify with. And as you observe all of these things, you can be aware of what brings you joy. You can be aware that you have choice in your life. That you can choose to keep anything that is in front of you. And you can choose to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. The choice is yours. You can keep that which you choose, and you can let go of any outdated, outmoded belief systems. You can let go of any material possession that is no longer bringing you joy or happiness. You can reevaluate relationships. You can develop appropriate boundaries, or you can even choose to let go of relationships that are no longer serving you. When you begin to recognize that it is your choice, that you can begin to choose consciously, you can change your life. So as you observe in front of you, as you take inventory, imagine keeping that which you choose, reaching out in front of you, and taking back only that which will bring you joy, only that which will serve your life in some way. The choice is yours. Contemplate the benefits of the things that you would like to keep. Take a moment and do this now, and I will join back with you in just a moment. Good. Now, anything that is still out in front of you, notice what you learned from all of those things that remain out in front of you. And honor and thank those things for their lessons. Now, imagine that you could bundle all of those things up. And you can send that bundle wherever you wish. You can send it out into the universe or another continent, to the bottom of the ocean, just choosing a place where you'd like to send that bundle of stuff. And on the count of 3, imagine that you could send that bundle far away from you, releasing it, letting it go. Ready? Good. 1, 2, 3, and sending that bundle far away from you, just letting it go. And as you let that bundle go, you let go of that which is no longer serving you. Now, keeping in your life that which brings you joy, and recognizing the new space that you have, new space that can be filled with only that which you choose. Letting go of the past, letting go of the future, and allowing yourself to live life more fully in the present moment. Realizing that you've done very good work here today. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and as I count from 1 to 10, you'll emerge from relaxation. And when I reach the count of 10, you'll open your eyes, you'll be back in the room, back in the here and the now, fully awake, fully refreshed in every way, and feeling better than you have in a long, long time. Starting now at 1, emerging from relaxation, 2, beginning to come up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, feeling revitalized, re-energized, and refreshed. 8, 9, opening your eyes, and 10, wide awake, feeling very good in every way. Welcome back. When we learn to let go of that which is no longer serving us, we can live life more fully in the present. As you continue to learn to let go, you'll find that you have more space within your life. That wonderful space that can then be filled with only that which you choose.